Hello and welcome to Midday Vinyasa Flow. It's time to get a little movement and breath in to reset your mind, take a little pause, and nurture your body during this time. So we'll go ahead and get started today in Child's Pose. Bring your knees out wide towards the edge of your mat, touch your toes together, and reach your arms out long in front of you, stopping your forehead down onto your mat, and just start to massage out your forehead. Rock side to side. Start to tune into your breath here. Starting to even out the pace of your inhale and exhale. Taking it in to a count of 4 and out to a count of 4. And maybe extend up to a count of 5. And out to a count of 5. Just allowing your belly to relax, getting full deep air. We're releasing all the stagnancy from earlier in the day. Filling up with fresh new oxygen as you breathe in. Inhale, pull up to tabletop position. Shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees, fingers and knees at hip width distance apart. Just directly underneath. Take a cow pose, drop your belly down, rotate your sit bones to the sky, pull your shoulders back. Exhale, cat, press the earth away, tuck your tailbone under, shift your gaze backwards. Really press through your palms. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Option to start shifting forward and back or side to side. Just follow your breath at your own pace. Starting to take a little assessment. And see what areas are feeling a little stiff. And then come back to your center, taking little circles. Exhale for your cat pose. And as you inhale, come around to the right-hand side, drop your belly down, making a circle with your rib cage. And as you exhale, back up to cat. Letting your shoulders get into it. Maybe let your head circle around. And switch it to the other side. Then find a neutral spine, tuck your toes under, inhale breath. On your exhale, downward facing dog, lift up and back, pedal out your dog, bend one knee, then the other. Really sink into the extended leg, reach and stretch to the outside of your hips here. Hugging your elbows in towards each other, creating a nice long spine. Using your core to draw your hips towards the sky. And find stillness here. Shift your gaze forward, exhale, ragdoll, step to the top of your mat, feet at hip width distance apart. Deepen into your knees here, reach for opposite elbows, let your head hang heavy, shake it out. Get rid of all the tension in your neck and shoulders, your low back. Pulse it out. Maybe shift side to side, bring your weight into one foot then the other. So release your fingers, co-heel your feet together. Inhale, rise one vertebrae at a time, nice and slow. Just a little micro bend into your knees. Let every vertebrae slowly stack on top of the other. When you get to the top, draw your shoulders up and in, and down and back. Up and in, down and back. Samastitihi. Make this a nice, strong, rooted position. Lift up your toes, place them back down one at a time. Seal all 4 corners of your feet into your mat. Hug your inner thighs together. Draw your core in nice and tight. Pull your rib cage down toward your belly button so you're nice and aligned through the spine here. Good. Set your intention for class, what brings you to this moment, to your space. Whatever word comes to mind, seal that in with a nice deep inhale breath. And an ujjayi exhale, compress through the back of your throat. Inhale, mountain pose, arms out and overhead. Draw your pinkies towards each other, soften through your shoulders. Take another inhale, lengthen a little bit more through the spine. Exhale, standing back, bend arms to goal pose, lift up through your chest. Inhale, mountain pose, reach up. Exhale, release your hands to your low back, interlace your fingers for a chest expansion. As you inhale, point your hands down towards the ground, draw your shoulder blades towards each other. Exhale, forward fold. Keep it bound in the back. Start to draw your pinkies towards the front of the room, getting a nice deep shoulder stretch, little bend into your knees here. Inhale, halfway lift. Create a nice flat surface with your torso parallel to your mat. Exhale, forward fold, release your bind, just hang. Inhale, mountain pose, sweep your arms out and overhead. Exhale, standing back bend, getting some breath to movement. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, hands to your low back, interlace. Inhale, extend. Exhale, forward fold with a bind. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, standing back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, interlace. Inhale, extend and open. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift again. Fingertips to your shins this time. Exhale, step it back into your high plank. Flow through chaturanga, high to low, elbows drawn in by your sides. Inhale, upward facing dog, tops of your feet. Draw your shoulders back, lift your knees from your mat. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pulling it into a sun V variation. Inhale, extend your right leg up to the sky. Exhale, scorpion tail, bend into your knees, shift your gaze toward your right toes, lengthen through your left leg. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, knee to nose, draw your knee in toward your chest, puff up like cat pose right between your shoulders. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge, step all the way through, try to get your knee right over your wrist here. Stay high onto the ball mount of your back foot. Inhale, crescent lunge, reach your arms overhead, left hip forward, right hip back, draw the core in nice and tight. Soften through your shoulders. Inhale, breath, hold here. Exhale, airplane arms, sweep your hands down and back, draw your shoulder blades towards each other, open through your chest. Good, taking another inhale, and exhale. Inhale, warrior three, lunge forward. Flex through your left toes, draw them straight down, create a little T with your body. Good, inhale, warrior two, step your foot back, spiral open, find your heel to arch alignment here. Shift your gaze over your front fingertips. Open through your chest, hug your core in tight. Good, exhale, extended side angle, reach forward. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, triangle pose, reach forward, lengthen through the front leg, tuck your arms, and draw your chest open towards the side. Inhale, star pose, heels and toes out, reach up, exhale, horse, hands to heart center, send your knees right over your toes, core tightly engaged, press into your palms to really activate your shoulders and arms here. Inhale, star pose, lift up. Exhale, warrior two to the front. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten the front leg. Exhale, chaturanga, take it down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, left side. Inhale, extend your left leg to the sky. Exhale, scorpion tail, bend at your knee. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Press into your fingertips, lift up off your thigh. Keep the ball mount of your back foot nice and high, heel lifted. Inhale, crescent, lift up, right hip forward, left hip back. Draw in your core. Exhale, airplane arms, keep your hands down and back. Press your palms towards each other. There's a little hinge at the hips. Inhale, warrior three, launch off, lunge forward. Flex your toes, create that T with your body. Good, on your exhale, warrior two, blossom it open. Heel to arch alignment. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, triangle pose, straighten the front leg. Reach forward. Left arm down, right arm high. Inhale, star pose. Heels in, toes out. Exhale, horse, sink it low. Good, inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two to the front. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten the front leg. Exhale, chaturanga, take it down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Sending that breath to movement flow. We'll do two more times just like that. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, scorpion tail. Stack the hips. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge, step through. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, warrior three, launch off. Exhale, warrior two, blossom open. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, triangle pose. Reach forward, straighten the front leg. Inhale, star pose. Reach up. Exhale, horse, sink it low. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, scorpion tail. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, warrior three. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, star pose. Reach up, heels in, toes out. Exhale, horse, sink it low. Inhale, star, reach up. Exhale, warrior two to the front. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten the front leg. Exhale, spiral it down. Option for ekapada, keep the left leg lifted. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Last time. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, scorpion tail, stack your hips. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, warrior three, launch off. Exhale, warrior two, blossom open. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, star pose, heels in, toes out. Exhale, horse, sink it low. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two to the front. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, chaturanga. Keep the right leg lifted for added challenge. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Last side, inhale, left leg high. Exhale, scorpion tail. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge, step through. Inhale, crescent lunge, lift up. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, warrior three. Exhale, warrior two, blossom open. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, star pose, reach up. Exhale, horse, sink it low. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, chaturanga, left leg lifted, ekapada. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Come down onto a squat, have little child's pose for a minute. Tune back into your breath, back into your intention. Reconnect your mind to your breath. We're going to take it into a little arm balancing today. Play around with crow pose for a minute. We haven't done it in a little while. So to get into crow pose, if you're not familiar with it, you're really going to work on making a strong base with your hands. So when you press in, you're going to have your hands just at shoulder width distance apart. Look just like this. And you spread your fingertips nice and wide. So they look like this. Your middle finger is pointing straight forward. And this way your elbows, rather than bowing out, hug in. So your elbows are going to go straight to the back when you bend forward. This helps to stabilize your joints and your body so you have a bit more strength here. Now the goal with crow pose is when you're coming in to it, you're going to want to get your knee up onto your tricep, or as close as you can get, just trying to avoid stacking joint on joint, knee to elbow. So if you can go just slightly above the elbow, then that's fine too. Ultimately, the goal is to try to get it as close to your armpit as you can. You're going to utilize that cat pose that we were doing earlier. So you're really creating that hollowness to make room for your knees coming in. Your core is super tightly engaged. So coming into the crow pose, come into a little squat. You rise up onto your toes. Draw your elbows in, dig your fingertips down into your mat, nice and tight like you're clawing into your mat. Bend into your elbows, find a nice little spot where your knees can rest, and shift forward. You can stay right here if you're not feeling very comfortable. Draw your shoulders back and look forward, like you're searching for the top of your mat here. This helps keep your chest up. Maybe lift one foot, then the other, or both at the same time. Give it a little try, play around, use your hands, digging those fingertips into your mat. That's going to help you adjust. You can kind of adjust your weight in your hands, utilizing your wrists to really find that balance in the posture. So play around with it, and we'll meet back in child's pose afterwards. And if you want a little bit more guidance on the crow pose, I did a posture breakdown as well. That is available, so just DM me or comment if you'd like to have it. I'm happy to send that out as well. Lots of tricks on how to strengthen your body and create progress faster in the pose. So enjoy that. All right, you guys are looking good. So come back into your child's pose. Give yourself a moment to breathe. We'll take it into a little cool down. Maybe just rock side to side, give another little massage to your forehead. Inhale up to tabletop position. Take a seat all the way through. Extend your legs out in front of you. Reach your arms to the sky. Inhale, breath. Exhale, seated forward fold. You can jet your hips. Just breathe. Little gentle bend into your knees if your hamstrings are super tight or you have any sciatic issues. Inhale, rise out, cross the right leg up and over your left thigh. Plant the sole of your foot down, taking it into a little twist. Bring your right hand to your low back. Extend and press into your arms so you're really creating a nice shelf, or not shelf, but support for your spine so you can have a nice straight long spine here. Take an inhale breath, reach your left arm up. And as you exhale, cross your left elbow on the outside of your right thigh, or as close to it as you can get. Keep the shoulders nice and soft and gently use the leverage of both hands to bring a twist into your torso. Just a gentle twist here, so not too much pressure, not too much force. Each inhale, you're trying to find more length in your spine. Each exhale, just breathing into the twist. And release that out. We're going to switch it to the other side. Extend the right leg, cross your left leg up and over. Plant your palm down right behind your sit bones. Extend through the arm, lengthen through your spine. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, right elbow to the outside of your left thigh. Gentle twist into your torso. And release that back out. We're going to come into a low lunge. Walk the right foot out to the right corner of your mat. Soften down onto your back knee. This is runner's lunge here. You can stay right up on your palms, or if it feels okay, drop down onto your forearms. Let your head just relax here. Make sure that your foot stays in front of your knees. Walk your toes forward if your knee is protruding over your toes. And breathe into your hips here. Nice little stretch to the hip flexors. Inhale, walk it back out. Bring the right foot underneath of your body. Frame your toes. Exhale to a half split. So sink your hips back. Flex your right toes. Walk your hands to either side of your body. Just sink into this for a moment. Inhale, come back out. We're going to step into a high plank, switch it out. And extend the left foot forward to the outer corner of your mat. Soften down onto your back knee. You can stay right here with your palms, or if you drop down on the other side, see if you can drop down here. Be mindful of your knee over your ankle again. Just check that your toes are in front. Breathe into areas of tension. Just imagining that tension slowly disintegrating and releasing with each round of breath you take. And come back up onto your palms. Walk your foot back into center. Frame your toes. Sink it back into the half split. Walk your hands back towards either side of your body. Flex your left toes. If you have more sensitive knees, you can untuck your back foot and press your shin down into your mat. That'll help relieve the pressure off of your knee. Inhale back out of it. Place your palms back down. Tuck your back toes. Step it into a high plank. Hold here for just a moment. And exhale, downward facing dog. Stretch it out. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step all the way through into a seat. Roll down onto your spine. Walk your feet into your hips. Plant your palms, bridge pose. Inhale, lift your hips to the sky. Keep your inner thighs tightly engaged so your knees stay right at hip width rather than bowing out. Root your heels down, soften through your glutes. Maybe walk your shoulders underneath. Interlace your hands, press your palms down into your mat or your pinkies down into your mat. Maybe rise up onto your toes. Another inhale, try to get your hips just a little bit higher. Exhale, release it down. Supta Baddha Konasana. Find soles of your feet together, knees out wide. One hand to your belly, one hand to your heart. Breathe into it. Let your shoulders soften back into your mat. Connect your whole spine down into your mat here. Feel the pace of your heart. Notice that as you slow your breath back down, your heartbeat begins to slow with it. Just gaining control. Soothing your central nervous system. Grab the outsides of your legs, gently close like a book, bring them in towards your chest, give yourself a nice big hug. And on your exhale, we're just gonna drop the knees towards the left side. Let your right hip raise, pull your right shoulder down, shift your gaze over your shoulder, close your eyes. And back in through center, another little hug, rock side to side. And let the knees drop over to the right. Extend the arms to a T. Draw your left shoulder down, shift your gaze. Inhale back to center, happy baby pose. Soles of your feet to the sky, drop your knees down. Hug your back down toward your mat. And if it feels okay to bring a little rock into it, shift side to side. Maybe let your head shift to giving the back of your head a nice massage. And draw your knees back in, big hug, wrap for opposite elbows, stretch everything in your body into a tight little ball. Take a deep inhale breath, and exhale, release Shavasana. Let your body expand as much as you like on your mat. Arms and palms facing up to receive in energy or down to ground yourself, whatever your body is craving more of today. If you're having a really busy, hectic day, the palms down is probably safe. You're feeling a bit drained of energy and needing an extra boost, palms up. And let all the muscles soften away from the bones. Just focus on your breath. Each inhale, just following the air as it travels through your body. And each exhale, imagining all the stale air leaving. Regenerating, purifying your body, and keeping your mind at ease. And then when you feel ready, start to wiggle your fingers and toes. Bring a little shift of your neck from side to side. Extend your arms up overhead, point your toes, give yourself a nice big full body stretch. Reach in opposite directions. Deep inhale through the belly. And when you're ready, roll to your favorite side. Supported fetal pose, knees in towards your chest. Lower arm is a pillow, upper arm for support. Feel this connection. Feel the stability. Think of one thing today that you're grateful for. And let that feeling well up within your body. All the love, all the gratitude, just filling your body with that warmth, that high vibration. And as you press back up to restart your day, carry this into the day with you. Gently come up to a seat when you're ready. Indian style or just seated on your heels, whatever is most comfortable. Palms right at your heart center. Thank you for joining me for your little midday break or a 30-minute Vinyasa flow just to get the blood flowing, your body moving, releasing kinks, de-stressing, and clearing your mind. I thank you for your attendance, and I hope to see you on some of my other videos, as well as posture breakdowns. If there's any that you would like to see, feel free to comment or shoot me an email at soulfulwellness.com. I'd love to hear from you. Thumbs to your third eye, space of intuition. Take a nice deep inhale, lift up. Receive in all the great energy we've built. Exhale, bow forward. Namaste.